Hey guys, Lord Lefty here, and today I'll be talking about the mini Stickerless MoYu Aolong V1. So what I'm going to do in this video is compare the mini Stickerless version with the 57mm stickered version. So, in terms of looks, the mini Stickerless version is smaller by probably about a millimeter, and obviously it doesn't have stickers. Now, you'd expect the mechanisms to be the same, seeing as though both version 1 Aolongs, but yeah, for the most part they are. But there's a small difference I noticed. I believe this is it. If you look at like this little piece here, you got that little bump, and then this little thing that comes down. With this one, the bump is like way bigger than the thing down there, and in this one, the bump is smaller. Like proportionally, this bump is much smaller compared to that thing than this one. I think, yeah, you guys, you know what I mean. But other than that little difference, believe that's it. And oh well, one more thing is that this corner here on the stickerless one is a little bit sharper than here. This is like rounder, and yeah, this is a kind of like a sharp corner right there. But that's it for the mechanism differences. Well, yeah, because the corners are the same. Like, yeah. Yeah, they're perfectly identical. Yeah. Now, one of the biggest differences between these cubes is actually the sound. If you listen to this one, it kind of makes a soft but deeper sound. Kind of like a bumpy sound. This one's sound is a lot more high, and yeah. It still makes a soft sound, but it's much higher than this one. And that's really interesting, I think. I don't know why that is. I think it has something to do with the fact that this is stickerless, because my Stickerless Aolong is also very high-pitched, and in videos I've seen of stickered ones, they seemed much lower. And like, I know the mechanism of the mini is different, but I don't think it's the mechanism that causes the pitch to change. I could be wrong, but I believe it is the plastic, because that seems to make more sense to me. On the 57mm Aolong V1, I have never gotten a pop. However, on the mini Stickerless Aolong V1, I do occasionally get pops, but it requires very aggressive turning. So if your turning style isn't aggressive, you most likely will never get a pop. Let's see if I can get one really quick just to show you what it takes. Like, yeah, but you saw the way that I was turning that. Like, it was pretty aggressive, but even if I do that on this one, I never get pops. Kind of just some, like, little lock-up things and corner twist sometimes, but no pops. Yeah. Yeah, like I can be aggressive on this, and it's still good. So, that's one difference, and I believe that is due to the mechanism, because that wouldn't be related to the fact that this is stickerless. Yeah, it must be this little piece on the mechanism that, where was it? Right there. I guess that causes it to pop more, because, yeah, mechanism is the only logical thing that could cause popping. So that would be the same on all mini Aolong V1s. The speed of both of these cubes is very fast, however I would say that the 57mm one is slightly faster. The corner cutting on these cubes is the same. It's both about 2 cubies over, which, I mean, you never ever need a corner cut that much. Like, I think the mini Stickerless one's corner cutting is a little bit better. No, they can both do it. Well, this one can do it with just one solid thing. Well, it locks up more. So, yeah, the corner cutting is the same, but I think this one will lock up and this will pop. So that's it for this comparison or review, or whatever you want to call it. Now I'm going to do one solve on each of these cubes, but I'm not that fast. I think I average about 38 seconds, so you can end the video now if you want, or you can watch the solves. Okay, so I'll start the solves momentarily. First thing I just wanted to say is sorry about the camera angle. I don't know if it's that bad. It's probably not, but I have it up there so I don't have to reach around the camera. Also, I have my timer up here because so I don't rest my arms on it accidentally when I'm solving and stop it. Because, you know, that I tend to like rest my arms or whatever. And I think that's all I'm going to say. So I'll start solves, starting with my Stickerless Mini. Inspection. Okay. Okay, so that solve was 26.24 seconds. Now I'll go into this cube, do an inspection. Okay. Corner twist. That solve was 30.03 seconds, but I wouldn't blame the cube. I just say, you know, there were slightly different solves because, you know, my solves aren't all the same, even if the scramble algorithm is the same. I'm sure that if I did averages on both of these cubes, you'd see the times even closer together. I don't think those solves represent how good these cubes are. I do think I enjoy this one, solving this one more, though. Probably, it feels stabler to me. And that could be due to the mechanism, which we saw earlier in this video. So, I would recommend both of these cubes. I think they're different enough that you could even call them different cubes. Like, let me see. Yeah, they just feel so different. Yeah, so, yeah, I'd recommend them both. If you liked this video, give it a like. And if you haven't done so already, please subscribe. Thank you for watching, and see you in my next video.